If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell in the corner, that corner, I think. And then set it to all. You'll always be reminded every time I do an upload. Keep it nice and easy. Yeah. Right, turn this off a second. We're going to start the slabbing now, but this is the mix I'm going to do. On the back of this cement bag, I'll show you some instructions. Should do. Here we go. Suitable for concrete. Come, so as you can see, there you'll be on the wrong side on that. Right, so concrete, 1 cement, 2 concrete in sand, 3 aggregate. Now that's different to the last one I was using. It recommended 4 and 1, 4 ballast. This is a 5 and 1 with this cement. Mortar 1 to 5, and plaster 1 cement 5. That's for rendering. Screed 1 to 3.5 coarse medium concrete sand. So what we're going to do is a 1 to 5. We're going to do a 1 to 5 for putting underneath the slabs, because that's what I like. So I'm going to have 2 buckets of this. Come zoom in on this, yeah. This is sharp sand. It's got all grit in it, not like the ballast, but this has got grit in. So we're going to have 3 of them. In fact, now I'm going to have about 2 to 1. Yeah, 3 of them. 2 building, which is nice. Come look at this. So 3 coarse, 2 sand.
3, 2, multiplasticizer.
1 of these, just to make it a bit workable, because I like it. And then half a bag of cement. And that should be the job. So, water first, always water first. Half a bag of cement straight in. 3 of these, 2 of the building. Job done. Now I've got my stuff mixed down there, chuck a load on, and it's simple as just spreading it out. I'm going to come all this way first, so get it down into the corners. That's beautiful mix, that is. Make sure you got a full bed, that's what we like.
Shall I ring your mum then, Jazzy, and tell her you're not going? Oh, you've already done better? Pal? Oh, right.
1 bucket should do 2 slabs, I reckon, then. That's what I'm thinking. First one set. There we go, that's better.
Rooty boy here, lovely. Lovely, lovely, boy.
There we go, slight fall that way and running up this way a touch. Job's good. Now, Right, start again. This is where we've got up to now. It's 5:05. Down the steps, across here. Done all my own mixing, all my own barring, all my own carrying my slabs up. Scott sat there with his beer in his hand and his puffy. Come this way, friends. Climb down here. I'm ready for another mix. I'm going to shove one in a second, but we're getting down the steps. And I could do with just jointing these up, actually, before it goes too stiff. No, that's alright, that is. That's still pretty wet. That'll last. We'll do another mix, get these bottom ones in. Oh, I'm not going to be able... I don't know if I'm going to get away with... That's going to be tight, that is. Wonder if I get two in there. But if I get two in there, no one's going to be able to walk up and down. So you'll have to jump down or something.
Oh, don't worry about me.
Or climb over the back.
I'll fly. Until I have two of these.
Be alright. Yeah, sound. So, let's carry on. Right then everyone, let me just tell you what I'm doing here. These slabs that I'm laying are 450 wide, so a block and a joint is 450. So what I did is, I set my first course down to the edge of my first block, which gives me my block and a joint. Now when I come up to my pillars, my piers, it leaves literally no gap there, which is perfect. So then it sits 4 slabs in between. Put a slab in between to make the spacer. And then you can see exactly the same. The other side, there's literally no joint, it's perfect. 4 between here again. And then a spacer. And then my spacer will bring me just proud of this side, which means I have no cuts in around my piers. Apart from I'll cut this one slab down. And that gives perfect spacing now. Anyone would think that I'd worked this out, but I probably did, didn't I? And then at the end there's going to just be 3 blocks and exactly the same 100mm piece down this edge that there will be that edge. You can also just put decorative gravel down there, which I may do. I may just have 100mm decorative gravel all the way along as a bit of drainage, and that saves me an absolute mountain of cuts that I won't have to do. Same with down this edge. If I do the same, just have 100mm decorative gravel down there, it works out so as I don't have to do no cutting whatsoever, apart from when I get to that end. We'll see what they'll work out, eh? But do you reckon I'll get lucky? By the looks of it. What we've got, 2, 3, 4. Might work out. Might end up in this big area with virtually 0, like, might end up with no cuts. Like, we've got 2 on the piers there, but other than that, may end up with literally next to nothing if it works out. If it works within 100mm of that end, I'll be laughing. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll tape it now to see what it is. Right, for you mathematicians, here we go. And this is the first time I've looked at it myself. So, down to 5.4, 54 is there. 1 second. To the house, it is 5. I can't hold the tape on the GoPro. 5,570. So 5,570 works out 9, 18, 27, 36. 45, 54. So 5.4 works. 5.4 works with these. I can't even remember what my measurement was now. 5.4. What was it? If it's 5,570, I don't know. Got a nice gravel border here. Let's have a look. 5.4. Which leaves me 140mm gravel border, so I don't have to do any cutting whatsoever. So the whole of this area, I'm going to have 2 cuts there. I'm not going to have any cuts down here. This end can be gravel as well, down in that corner. And all the way across there will be gravel. So I should have, and that will clear my stack pipe as well, just I think. Just about. Yeah, it will. You couldn't make it up. You could not make it up. Absolutely fantastic. Right, that's it. I'm giving up for the night now. I've got to clean all my tools up. Wash the barrow, wash the shovel, levels, bucket, trowel, tools to collect in. But we haven't had a bad day, I think. I think it's been alright. Making things work and getting things how I want it. Done quite a bit of slabbing, I think, seeing as it's just me on my Jack Jones. So what have I done? Got this in all the way across. That's ready for cut. Better. Oh, that'll be rock hard as. Always make sure you cut the mortar off, or else it'll be a pain in the arse to get your cuts in. So that's that. Got this down here. Do the same again here. Oh, so that's going to be a nightmare to get my cuts in. There we go. I've already done it over here. And we've sorted the steps out. I know they're not bonded with this, but I wanted a more workful slabs off that end, so I ended up with a decent sized piece this end. Come as you may, but it's my back garden and I can do it however the bloody hell I want. We've got all them posts sorted out, concreted in. One screwed up to the far side there, one concreted in here and screwed up. That's ready to take a gate now and then tape the fencing that's going to go across there. Concreted these 2 posts in, done these steps all the way down. This is ready for cuts, because I'll do all my cuts in one day. I'm not doing any cuts, and once I get the grinder going, it'll be going, and I'll be going bosh 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 bosh, getting them all in. And I've come down here and I've done a row across the back, sorted these out, 2, 4, 6, 10, 11. So, you know, I'm not too worried. That I think I've had a decent day there. And on my next folder, well, tomorrow I'm going out for Father's Day. My lady's taking me out, so I may be able to hit it for a couple of hours in the morning, maybe 3 or 4 hours, and see how much of this we can plonk in, because I reckon I'll be on a roll now. We'll see anyway. That is part 1 of the slabbing. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell in the corner, that corner, I think, and then set it to all. You'll always be reminded every time I do an upload. Keep it nice and easy.